Don't place a trade based on what you'll see in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Hey traders, in this video, I want to talk to you about why it's so important to look at the big picture to draw your trend lines in when using the charts, because the big picture really does give you some gauge of where the market is likely to bounce and so on and so forth. So that's what I want to focus on in this video here. It's like focus on the big picture. So if I look at the S&P 500, I bring up, this is the S&P 500 weekly chart. All right, you can see down the bottom here, we have 2017, 2018, now we're into 2019, okay? So what is going on, what's actually going on through here? Now, the thing is this, okay? The thing is this, as you can see, right, we have all this data through here. And if I take all my trend lines off here for a minute, we can just see that this is what's happened for the last couple of years. Now, most people don't look at the higher time frame or the weekly chart when they're trading the stock market, because I think it's why look at the weekly chart? It's useless. So we can see that we had this sideways face here, right? But if you squeeze your chart up as much as possible, in fact, if I just bring up a bit more data here, so I'm going to bring up a 6-day chart, which means every single day is just above a week, and I bring up my trend lines, now look at this here. This is where it gets really, really cool, right? Because this trend line here started back here in 2019. Look at the bounce we got here in 2012. Now, that bounce there, the exact same line continued up. Look what happened here. The market came down here in 2016 and paused. So if you didn't have any trend line here, if you don't have any trend line on here and the market bounced here, you're like, oh, why did the market bounce there? Well, you didn't know, right? Because the market actually found the support level there. Same for the recent time, right? If I bring up to the recent time, look at this here. The market came down and it bounced. Why did the market bounce here? There's really no significant support level. Oh, look. The trend line, so that's where it actually came right back down to it. Now, if I squeeze my chart up a little bit more, you can see how this trend line really came into play right now, and really it bounced off here. These trend lines really do give you some sort of play or some sort of understanding of what's going on right now. And it's just not for the indexes; it works for any market here. Let me just bring up, say, Goldman Sachs here for a minute. All right, look at this here. Look at Goldman Sachs right now as I speak. Look what happened with Goldman Sachs, right? We had this starting point up here. Rejection. Look what happened just recently. It ran right up to this weekly chart, weekly trend line, and now rejected. If I bring up the daily chart, look what's happening right now on this here. Right? The market ran up. Now it's gone sideways for quite some time, isn't it? Now it's gone real sideways. From here to here, right? Just sideways phase. But look where it rejected it. It rejected it right at this weekly trend line coming down through here. So always focus on the bigger picture, because the bigger picture is going to give you those long-term trend lines, especially on the weekly chart, to say, okay, these are the levels here we need to be keeping an eye on for, because it could get pretty ugly out here. And that's the reason why it's important to keep an eye on those longer-term charts. Make sure you head on down to mastertraderlab.com to grab your free trial to the complete Master Trader Lab. Now, in the Master Trader Lab, you're going to get the complete Grab the Markets by the Balls trading course. This is 12 videos long, chart reading, foundations. You've got 2 amazing trading systems in there and so much more. You're also going to get bonuses as well too. That's a framework to a successful trader. This is a complete trading course here. Also, you're going to get the chart reading mastery course and also the chart reading advanced mastery course. And also, you're going to get the millionaire bonus mindset course. This is actually my 7-figure mentor. There's 8 videos here teach you all about the mindset. Plus also there's a massive bonus package there, interviews and so much more in the Master Trader Lab, and I'm giving you a free trial to that right now. So head on down to mastertraderlab.com to grab your free trial right now.